Alright guys, welcome to episode 6 of Resonant Rise. Yeah, I went off camera and found some lily pads. What I wanna do now is to put lily pads over the water, so let's see. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 14 lily pads. Alright, let's do that. And before we start doing some stuff, I wanna go over to some world gem that I found off camera and we're gonna see if there's anything there. I think I saw one chest, but I didn't look at it because I wanted to do it with you guys. So, lily pad, and as you guys can see, we are up to 3,600,000 cent EMC. So, we need 14 of these guys. So let's do that. And while we are at it, why not switch out the potatoes and go into steak? Yeah, I like that. Steak, awesome. We switched over to the best food in the game. Awesome. And as you guys may see, I made some temporary items, some temporary armor, until we make the obsidian armor. Yeah, that will be the armor we will roll with. So, let's place down the lily pads like this, and here like this. This will help prevent items from going into water and me falling into items, so falling into water, not falling into item. Here it is, witchery place. I'm not quite sure if it's witchery, but there was a common witch right next to it, so I presume it's from witchery. So let's fly over there. And I have steel blacking stone, which I looted from either a zombie or skeleton or not. I don't remember quite correctly if it was. Oh, there's a donkey over there. Alright, so let's go to that guy. Here it is. Oh yeah, alright. I noticed this chest right here. I think there's nothing else, but the gold gravel ore, that we will do, definitely. Really? Okay. Guess we need a better shovel, eh? Oh well, we will think about that later. Alright, what's in the chest? Oh, nice, we finally found emeralds. Oh yeah. And the cobweb, so we can teach our... I will take the gold purely for the EMC value. Does I'll do the same for the bones. Awesome. And here's the common witch. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. It's Euphemia Swan. And vanilla from her. Alright. And there's one other thing. I think there's a hay bale man here somewhere. Am I just blind now? Might be around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Right over there. We're gonna see what kind of spawn is under it, and we will probably use the spawners. There's spawners soon to do something. And there's a hobgoblin. And like I've said, you guys do not deserve to live, so die, you piece of shit. And we don't want the garlic, and we don't want the seeds. But we are gonna take this, so I'm gonna take all the wheat hay bales and trade them in. Oh, what? Oh, sorry for that, guys. And we have a zombie spawner. I would have preferred a skeleton spawner, but a zombie spawner is decent, I guess. So let's take all the hay bales and we turn them into EMC. I'm not sure quite how much we will get for EMC we get for this hay bale guy. So, but we will get some decent amount of EMC, I think. So let's harvest these guys. Do we have them all? Yeah, we have them all. And I'm gonna put that waypoint here. And we're gonna call it zombie spawner. And we're gonna name it. Let's just leave this color, it's okay. Alright, so 20 hay bales, we get 4320 EMC. That's not so bad. That's not so bad actually. No, that's pretty good. Alright, so let's go down here. There's another common witch. Not sure if you guys have noticed it before, but yeah. You're not really use them. unless we will get into witchery a lot. You might get into witchery somewhat. Alright. Emeralds, check. Hay bale, check. This guy, cobweb, yeah, and bones. Alright. That's sweet. So now we can make emeralds. Oh yeah. What I wanna look into now, guys, is to extend our power gen. This is not a decent power gen, and also off camera, guys, I made these two metallurgic infuser and osmium compressor, which are the two machines we need to make the obsidian tools and the obsidian armor, and I have expanded it here a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I wanna put the creeper head on. Oh, it has a rotation. I don't want it to be rotated, I want it to be completely like that. I'm gonna take this guy, bam. Oh, I was not gonna break that block on the other hand, but that's okay, we will just place it back. So let's break our generator, and I will just break this guy. He keeps the energy in him, whether we break him with a correct tool or not, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, chest, a hopper, and some glowstone here. So we'll break this guy, and the chest. Alright, so what I wanna begin by doing is taking this guy off. Also, we're gonna make some crucibles. So, we're gonna place 3 crucibles. And we're gonna have 4 crucibles. And actually, we wanna begin by making a. Maybe have it in the corner that the 2. Yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. Yeah, I think that will fit better. So, let's use one of the iron chests to store stuff while we are working on it. So, I'll put these guys all in here. There's glowstone, I can just. Let's just store it here. Chest, lava generator, pulverizer, and hopper, and while I'm not forgetting it, here is a redstone furnace. Boom, now we have that. And when we get this properly set up, we will get rid of the quartz grindstone. As that is a little tedious to have to hand grind everything down. So I'm gonna get some stone to fill that in again. Stone, stone. Again, I press the arrow and get some stone from here. 6 should be enough. 2 extra if we need to fill in somewhere else. What I wanna do, guys, is to make a cobblestone generator right here. So I'm gonna turn this into stone. I'm gonna turn these 3 into cobblestone. So cobblestone, boom, 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 like that, and I'm gonna put a single piece of cobblestone down here. Gonna use our water source to get a water bucket, and you guys may see I moved the water source over here and the experience guy over here. Let's start from experience. Oh yeah. Alright, let's put the water. Yeah, let's have the water here and the lava on the other side. And we need a lava bucket. Thanks to our transportation table, we can get lava buckets easily. Lava bucket, awesome. And just throw this guy in and get some EMC for him. And like that. That's pretty good. Alright, we'll throw the bucket back in here. But we don't have a saw yet. So we're just gonna. I think I have some slabs up here. So a slab. Slab. Oh yeah, here. I'm blind sometimes. Yeah, blind sometimes. And alright, we're gonna put a slab here until we get this mega blocks going. And I need some steak to gin our hunger, and we need a transfer node items, which we have not made yet. So transfer node. So node is supposed to be 1 space. Alright, we're gonna do the ender pearl recipe to get 4. As we got plenty of ender pearl. So ender pearl, 2 redstone, oh, it did not teach it the transfer pipe. Let's teach it the transfer pipe real quick. Yeah, why not? Alright, transfer pipe, I'll do that. Learned, awesome, Then we need two stone, Need one more stone then. Stone, and we need, let's just so, wood, like that. Boom, 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 like this. And of course we get the out here, so let's turn it back into that guy, like that, like that, like that, like that, and oh, I only got one redstone. Sometimes when you click it twice, you only get one item, sometimes. But that's okay, we can always get another. Alright, transfer node items, awesome. And let's teach our transmutation table how to make this, guys, awesome. So now we have our transfer node items, which we need world interaction upgrade for. Yeah, I'm gonna make it go into a, I think at least we have a bear barrel, right? Bear, no, a cache. Cache, that's better. A cache can hold for 10,000 items. Yeah, that's just 14 around the oak, around end log. So log, oh yeah, oak is just oak wood. It isn't called log actually, so 14, 14, like that. Boom, 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 boom. And did it again. It most certainly did again. Alright, cache and ooh, it has a EMC value. So let's teach it to our transmutation table. So we can make caches easily. Like this, But now we need world interaction upgrades. And we're gonna put right here, we're gonna have our 3 crucibles that are gonna be generating the lava for our lava generator. Then we're gonna have the lava drum right here. So let me get the lava drum ready, and it's in here. Lava drum, awesome. Let's get that guy here. Maybe just have him. Yeah, let's move this torch and have the lava drum up here. Maybe just use the space as well as we can. Yeah, I like that. We're gonna use a retrieval node for this guy. Retrieval node. Oh damn, we need the QED. Okay, then we just use liquid nodes just for now. And I can always upgrade this off camera to a retrieval node. Yeah, we need world interaction upgrades. World interaction upgrade. Oh nice, it has EMC. Let's make one of each upgrade and teach them both to our table. So that's just 4 iron, lapis, and a pick. Pick, iron, and lapis. Alright, lapis. Not lapis, lapis. 4 lapis. And we're gonna put these guys here like that, and like that. Awesome, world interaction upgrade. I'll put that guy in here, learned, and we're gonna make, let's make about 8 world interaction upgrade. Then we need speed upgrades. Speed upgrade. Which are these guys? So redstone block, we need 4 of them. We need gold, which we need 2 of them, and we need 3 ink nuggets. I think I have taught our guy how to make nuggets, so let's teach it now how to make nuggets. Learned, awesome, and we need 3 nuggets, so we're gonna throw the rest in here. We're gonna do this, oh, what was that? Sovereign from Artifice. Gold coin, okay. Alright, block of redstone, like that, and we have some speed upgrades. And again. Let's teach it to our table. Learned. Awesome. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so like that, and we can get our cobblestone generator up and run. Boom and boom. Awesome. What? Oh, realize. Huh, it's funny. Alright, then we have some cobblestone generation. Let's change these guys to cobblestone real quick. And we're gonna put lava down this. Cobblestone here, so cobble. And let's throw these into the transportation table. We need clay, and we need bone meal. And with that, we are gonna make porcelain clay. And we're gonna teach our system how to do that. Porcelain clay, awesome. So, porcelain clay, we need 6 more of them in order to make the crucible. And we wanted the crafting station. Alright, unified crucible, we're gonna cook that up here. It's not outside, but that doesn't matter, so let me cook that. And currently we are almost 70 minutes in. I really like that you can see how much you have recorded currently with OBS, because with Fraps that was always a problem for me. I never could actually see how far in I was, but with OBS, not a problem. Yeah, I like that. So let's put crucible in here, learned, and crucible, we need 3, so 3 we're gonna make, and we need also lava buckets, so let's put this guy up here, lava, 1, 2, 3. As we want lava to begin with, then we will probably upgrade it to blazing pyrotheum, which is the best material for this. Oh, I wanted the crucibles. Boom, boom, and boom. Awesome. No, actually, we gotta have it on our side. Yeah, we gotta have it on our side. Right, that's fine. Yeah, I think I gotta have it right here. Alright, then we need some item transfer nodes, which I do have. And we're gonna make speed upgrade. Let's take out about 8. Let's say that 8 speed upgrades. And put this guy on the side of this guy. And we need some transfer nodes. Alright, that looks good. And we're gonna get this guy going, which is this transfer pipes. So let's just grab 10 out, as we will need some, and get the liquid one as well. Liquid transfer node 1. And we'll just throw this guy in here for now. And we need actually 2. And for the lava generator to turn into lava for the lava generators. Then lava. Want to have 1 extra lava generator. We're gonna have 2 lava generators to begin with. That is nice. And that looks like it. Yeah. So let's hook this guy up here. Boom, 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 boom. And this guy should be filling with cobblestone and another freeze. I'm sorry for that, guys. There's something going on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart this game. Restart the game soon. So, now get ours. Not again. I should have restarted the game before I started recording. Yeah. Alright, how much? It's only using 24% of the RAM. I don't know why it's doing that. So we need 3 transfer nodes of liquid. So transfer node liquid and then we need one more for output of the drum. So like that, and that. And yeah, we can have it right next to it, I think. Awesome, and we need some speed upgrades for these guys. Let's put 2 in each, so speed upgrade. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Alright, that looks quite good. Yeah, so 2 in you, 2 in you, and 2 in you. I did not want to split it up like that. Alright, how is it looking? Maybe put 2 more speed upgrades in the extraction guy for the cache. So speed upgrade, 2 more speed upgrades. Let's get that going. Right in here. How does that look? Yeah, I think that is working decently. Awesome. Now we have some lava tins. So now we wanna get this 1000 wood liquids. Why do I have 1000 wood items? Not sure. Alright. I need one for the liquids to be here. I'm gonna have the lava generator stacked. This one and this one. This guy here. This guy here. I have a torture pipe coming up like this. Like that. And we're gonna have 2 speed upgrades for that guy. Speed upgrade. 2 of those. And we're 22 minutes in. Just about. So put 2 speed upgrades into this guy. And then we want our redstone in this. Let's make mechanism cables. Mechanism. No, universal energy cable. Universal, basic universal cable. That's just 2 steel ingots. That's pretty easy. All we need is our metallurgic infuser. So you put that right here. And another freeze. I'm sorry for that, guys. Come on. Yeah. Maybe there are too many mods in the pack. That's potentially a problem, but oh well. So we needed 2, so we need 2 iron and 4 coal. Iron. 2 iron and 4 coal. Coal. It has to be regular coal. We cannot use charcoal for it. At least I don't think we can. We might be able to. Alright. So let's take this guy and let's get 2 redstone to have that ready. No, 1 redstone. Redstone. Like that. In the next episode we're gonna look into energy collectors and energy condensers to make glowstone automatically for us, which will be our main. What? They just... I think I ate up all of our coal. Huh, what? Alright, coal. 2 more coal then. That's okay. That is okay. We have infinite amount of coal, so... Carbon 20. Alright. Enriched iron that gets turned into steel. Yeah, but too bad this variation of steel does not have EMC value. So we're gonna try to change it to a steel type that has EMC value, if any steel type has EMC value. I'm not sure, but I think the steel from Tinker's Construct has a EMC value. So, but we are gonna look into that. So let's grab our redstone furnace and let's use that for the first time. Let's do that. Come on, smelt for me. Alright, so we're 24 minutes in. We might be able to start looking into the energy for a second. I know what this is, I'm not quite sure. I have plenty of RAM, I have 16 gigs. And I have 8 gigs allocated to the game, so yeah, alright. What was, yeah, collector. Energy condenser, that's the first thing we gotta make, energy condenser. This guy here, which is not that expensive actually. So we're gonna break this guy, put him down, we're gonna make our universal cables, so like that. Do they maybe have EMC value? Oh no, they don't have EMC value. That would have been awesome, but oh well. And again, I know guys, it's not a fun thing, but for you, you can just skip it. Yeah, I'm gonna restart restart my computer before I start recording from now on. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing it. Let's see if we can finish doing this. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to finish doing this in the next episode. So is it gonna? Yeah, I'm gonna stop. Oh, there I came back, and I can't do anything. Yeah. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye. I'm sorry for having a little bit shorter episode, but I'm gonna have to restart the game to fix this. See you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.